Next Week in Wolfeboro is underwritten by the Downtown Grill Cafe. The Downtown Grill Cafe is located at 33 Main Street in beautiful Wolfeboro, New Hampshire, with a fantastic view of Lake Winnipesaukee and Cate Park. Hours of operations are daily from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. For more information about this underwriter, check out the website www.downtowngrill.cafe.
Welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. I'm your host, Jack Larson. We are coming to you from the Wolfeboro Community Television studios, where we bring your community to view. We say thank you to our friends at the Downtown Grill Cafe for underwriting Next Week in Wolfeboro. It is through the support of underwriters and donors like you that programs like this are possible on Wolfeboro Community Television. If you would like to underwrite a program for Wolfeboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219. We also want you to let your friends and family know from out of town that they can watch this program on Facebook and YouTube. Once you are logged into either Facebook or YouTube, just search for Wolfeboro Community Television and you will find us on Next Week in Wolfeboro. Let's start right out with a report from the Chamber of Commerce. Ms. DeVries is at the Information Center in the train station to give us her report. We're sending it over to you, Ms. DeVries.
Hi and welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. I'm Mary and we do have some things coming up because it's beginning to look a lot like Halloween. Yes, so Friday, October 29th at the Pop Wheel and Ice Arena will be a spooky skate. It starts at 6 and they'll wrap that up by about 7:30. We do ask you, or Wolfeboro Parks and Recreation asks you to register for that event, and you can give them a call at 569-5639. And Halloween trick-or-treating in Wolfeboro will take place on October 31st from 5 to 7 p.m. That's been the traditional time here in Wolfeboro, so get your costumes out, young and old, and have some fun trick-or-treating on October 31st. There are a few guidelines, and if you have questions about those, guidelines/suggestions, you can give us a call here at the Information Center, 569-2200. Call the Wolfeboro Police Department at 569-1444, or go to wolfeborochamber.com. We'll have that posted there. What else is happening? The Village Players, their performances return in November, but the tickets are on sale now for the show Nuisance. The shows will be November 11th, 12th, and 13th in the evening, and a Sunday matinee at 2 o'clock on the 14th of November. But again, we're telling you about it now so you can plan, get your tickets. You can call the Village Players at 569, I don't know, give us a call here at 569-2200 and we'll help you out. They're normally on sale at Black's as well. And the other thing that's coming up, but we want to get ready for now, is the Christmas in Wolfeboro Parade. We didn't get to put that on last year, but it returns on Saturday, November 27th. It starts at 3 in the afternoon, lasts about an hour. A huge crowd that will be of spectators along Main Street to cheer you on. So enter the parade today. You can do so at wolfeborochamber.com, or again, give us a call here, 569-2200. We will, you can pick up an entry form here. You can let us know that you'd like it emailed to you, or go to wolfeborochamber.com and you will find the entry form there. Everyone is invited, again, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and we hope to see you there. All right, I think that's it for now. So remember to shop, dine, and have fun in your town. We'll see you. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Ms. DeVries. Here are some things we would like to share with you, starting with a reminder. The town docks C, D, E, F, G, and H are closed to the public for the rebuild project. The town boat ramp will remain open. However, there could be delays because of construction. Any questions may be directed to the Public Works Office at 569-8176. Also note, the Wright Museum is presenting the exhibition Shaped by Conflict, Mementos of the World War II Era through the end of October. On Saturday, October 30th, High Fets on Tour will continue their 86th concert season for the Wolfeboro Friends of Music at 7:30 p.m. This is a virtual format concert. For more information, please call the Wolfeboro Friends of Music at 569 2151. On Sunday, October 31st, the Wolfeboro Single Track Alliance presents a haunted fun ride and walk starting at Fernald Station parking lot from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Happy Halloween! Wolfeboro's trick-or-treating hours have been announced by the Wolfeboro Police Department as Sunday evening from 5 to 7 o'clock p.m. On Monday, November 1st, the town of Wolfeboro is celebrating Cindy Scott's 20 years at the Wolfeboro Public Library and her retirement. Celebrations will be at the Wolfeboro Public Library from 4 p.m. until 6 p.m. There will be a presentation made to Cindy Scott at 4:45 p.m. All are welcome to join the library in saying thank you to Cindy Scott for her service to the community. Oh, and yes, there may be some light refreshments. Thank you, Cindy Scott, from Wolfeboro Community Television. We have enjoyed working with you over the years. The Wolfeboro Zoning Board of Adjustment will hold a public meeting in the Great Hall, upstairs in Wolfeboro's Town Hall. The meeting begins at 7 o'clock p.m. The Governor Wentworth Regional School District Board meeting will be in the lecture hall, upstairs at the Kingswood High School. Accommodations have been made in the cafeteria as well. This meeting also begins at 7 o'clock p.m. On Tuesday, November 2nd, the Wolfeboro Public Library provides Toddler Time Story Hour at 10:30 a.m. However, there will be no story time this week. They will start again next Tuesday, November 9th. For more information, please call the children's librarian, Miss Jeannie, at 569-2428. A model yacht and sail regatta takes place each Tuesday and Thursday afternoon on Wolfeboro's Back Bay. There is good viewing from the Bridge Falls Pathway. The Technology Center's Skylight Dining Room is open to the public Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 12 noon to 1:30 p.m. Things are a little different, so please follow these directions before visiting the restaurant. Reservations are required. Please call 569-2922 to make a reservation. They cannot accept walk-ins. Due to required table spacing, there will be only 12 total reservations per day. If no answer when you call, please leave your name and number and how many reservations you need, and you will get a call back to let you know if you may be seated or if they are fully booked on the day you are requesting. When you arrive at the tech center, please stop at the office to check in. They will do a quick health assessment and send you down for your awesome lunch. And if you do not feel well, we will miss you, but please do not come into the building. The number to call to make your reservation at the Skylight Dining Room is 569-2922. On Wednesday, November 3rd, the Wolfeboro Public Library is now hosting a Zoom story time from 3 to 3:30 on Wednesday afternoons and is recommended for children ages 4 through 6. You will need to register. For more information, please call 569-2428. On Thursday, November 4th, the Wolfeboro Public Library provides a preschool story time at 10:30 in the morning. For more information, please call 569-2428. The New Hampshire Boat Museum is holding their book discussion as part of their 2021 virtual lecture series. The program begins at 7 o'clock p.m. For more information, please call 569-4554. On Saturday and Sunday, November 6th and 7th, mark your calendars now. Daylight savings time ends, meaning we will fall back 1 hour next weekend. You'll want to plan to change your clocks on Saturday night before you go to bed. Okay, let's send it over to the Parks and Recreation Department for an update on the upcoming programs and activities. Recreation Director Christine Collins is at her desk. We're sending it over to you, Christine Collins.
Thanks, Jack. We are excited to say we are hosting our first, well, it's not our first, it's the first party of the year, our Spooky Skate, which is Friday, October 29th. We do ask that you pre-register, but if you haven't pre-registered, we still want you to come, so definitely show up and we can get you registered. Wear costumes that are skater-friendly, so you don't want dragging parts that could get caught up in your skates. We will have a costume contest. We will have free refreshments, and it's a good time. We're decorating. My staff is super excited. We got some awesome lights that we're going to put up in the rink, so we'll see how those work. We'll be testing those this week. But if you haven't come to it, it is a fun event, and we'd love to see you there. Other than that, we do have public skating times, stick practice, and lap skating. We are asking that you pre-register just so we can get you into the building quickly. We know that people are coming. October is usually a slow time for people in the ice rink. And I just say that because it's, fall weather. People are trying to get outside, enjoy the last few days before we're into the Winter Wonderland in Wolfeboro, and then I think they really start thinking about ice skating. But we are open and we're waiting for you. We are in the process of doing plans for Abenaki. We plan to be open this season. We just have to figure out our COVID policies, if any, depending on what's going on in the world. But if you have utilized the trails over at Abenaki, you're probably wondering what's going on. So I'll just share a couple things. There's a huge long pipe at the middle of Abenaki right now that's being welded. We are currently in the process of putting in snowmaking lines. With the help of Friends of Abenaki, they were able to fundraise a huge donation, and they are purchasing these lines. These lines will help with snowmaking. Our staff is oftentimes dragging poles out, pulling piping, doing all that. This will be a permanent thing. They'll just hook up that gun and be able to shoot it right up the mountain. So we're really excited for that. And then also there are some Abenaki bike trails being put in by Bella. I forget the name of the company. It's Bella, but it's the Single Track Alliance is kind of working with them. So it's some great trails. There's some over at Sewell Woods. If you haven't gone on them, again, money was donated and it's pretty awesome. So I actually have a meeting this week with them to kind of check out the progress, and I'm excited. And I know there's a whole bike world full of people that is very excited about it. So we're happy about that. We do have programs up online. We're currently working out ski lessons and all that. So we're trying to check out the details of that. We found, we'd love to get everything out to you October 1st, but it has proven to be difficult to get some answers from people, talking about, especially with what's going on in the world, talking about planning for January and February. So we are still adding programs, but you're not going to see everything on that October 1st. So we are working out things on the side. Just check the website often. We are doing Facebook posts, and we'll make sure we get the information out to you. But other than that, we're ready for Winter Wonderland over at Abenaki and Pop Whalen. So we'll see you soon. Have a good one. Back to you, Jack.
Thank you, Christine Collins. Cindy Scott is prepared to give us an update from the Wolfeboro Public Library. We're sending over to you, Cindy Scott.
Thanks, Jack. Coming up at the Wolfeboro Public Library on Monday, November 1st, from 4 to 6 p.m., the Wolfeboro Public Library is having a retirement reception for me. I'm retiring as of November 1st, and I'm hoping that all of you will come down and say hello to me my last day. We're going to have a presentation at 4:45, but there'll also be a reception between 4 and 6, so please join us. On Tuesday, November 9th at 10:30, the toddler story times start again. The week of November 1st, there will be no story times, but we're starting another block of story times as of November 9th. On Tuesday, November 9th at 1 p.m., the second Tuesday book discussion group is meeting. They'll be talking about The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. And on Thursday, November 11th, the library will be closed for the holiday. On November 18th, the Irish Special Interest Group will meet. Normally they would be on November 11th, but they've moved it out a week to November 18th. Back to you, Jack.
Thank you, Cindy Scott. And again, congratulations on your retirement. And now we will hear from Josh Dupre at Calvary Wolfeboro. We're sending over your way, Josh.
Hi, Josh here from Calvary Wolfeboro. Another week as fall sets in. I think we're turning the clocks back next week. So we're settling into the cold. And this week we have our men's Bible study, Thursday nights, 7 p.m. right here. Get encouraged with other guys in God's Word. It's a great time. Then Saturday, October 30th, this Saturday, at 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m., we have our Women's Abide gathering for all the ladies. They get together. There's great food, just checking in with each other, sharing what's going on in our lives as women, and digging into God's Word. It's a great time to get together with other women. And then Sunday, at the end of each month, the last Sunday in each month, we have what we call our Celebration Sunday service, where we celebrate all that God's doing in our lives. We get together, read a little bit, and then we just share what God's doing in our lives. And it's such an encouraging time to hear that we're not alone, that we are all working through these times, and there's hope. And so pray that you could come out, see us this Sunday, and join us for that, and just have a great week. There is hope in Jesus. We'll send it back to the studio with Jack.
Thank you, Josh Dupre. Deacon Charlie Ferraro and Deacon candidate Chris Conley are ready to bring us an update from St. Katherine Drexel Catholic Church. Hello, Deacon Charlie and Mr. Conley. We're sending it over to you.
Hi, Jack. We're back. Deacon Charlie with Deacon candidate Chris Conley. Welcome. We're excited to be here today. As you can tell, we're here without Father Cole, which means we can do pretty much anything we want. But we're going to try to stick to the script a little bit. We have a very busy week coming up this week. We have choir rehearsal on Tuesday, so if you're part of the choir, come and sing and join us. We have Eucharistic Adoration on Friday at 8:30 that goes to noon, which is a very special thing to participate in if you have time. We have night prayer, which will be shown on Wednesday night. You can get that online. On Sunday, October 31st, we will have faith formation. The kids will come on Sunday for faith formation after the 8:30 Mass in the hall at 9:30. We have a KFC, the Knights of Columbus, are doing a Marion Devotion at 9:30, which usually includes a rosary, so you can come and join us for that. As usual, we have Mass on Saturday at 4 o'clock, and then the 8:30 and the 10:30 Mass on Sunday. Leading up into next week, as you know, we talk about Halloween. Halloween is basically to celebrate all the saints in the church. So first we have All Saints Day on Monday, and then on Tuesday is All Souls Day. And we have a little register here where people have been filling in the names of people that they want us to remember. So you come into the church and do that prior to the weekend if you'd like. There's family members who have passed on you'd like us to remember. Also, we have the Mass of Remembrance, which is a very special Mass on Tuesday. It's at 4 o'clock, and we're going to remember all those who passed away in the past year. We have over 50 to do that with. It's a very beautiful ceremony. If you can come and join us, we'd love to have you be with us. And so, Chris, would you like to talk a little bit about some of your experiences last week?
Jack, how you doing? I just wanted to talk about, we did go to St. Marion Seminary in August, and I don't think I've talked to you, Jack, since then. It was a wonderful experience. We learned a lot about preaching, how difficult it is. And one thing, I spoke this week, and one thing people got to pick out of is the overall guidance is be brilliant, be brief, be gone. So I said that, people seem to like it. And we'll continue, we'll keep leaning forward. We'll look at it September to be deacons, the 8 of us. So it's a good program. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you.
So keep Chris in your prayers as he approaches ordination this coming fall. We're so excited to have him join us as a full-fledged deacon. He's really been doing wonderful work in the parish already. Many of you probably know that from like the communion runs that we do. We visit the homebound every week. What do we have? Something like 40 or 50?
I think there's like
40 people that we come and visit. So if you're homebound and you're watching this and you'd like us to bring you communion, call the office and we can add you to the list of people that we come visit with. So that's it for today, and we hope, Jack, you'll have a great week. Look forward to seeing you in the following week.
Thank you, Deacon Charlie and Mr. Conley, and thank you for tuning into our weekly program. Remember, there is always something to do in and around Wolfeboro. If you would like to add an event to our program, please contact Wolfeboro Community Television Station at 569-0219 or send an email to wctv25@gmail.com. We hope to see you out and about, and we look forward to seeing you next week. With clear eyes and full hearts, I am Jack Larson for Wolfeboro Community Television. bringing your community to view.